It's a secret we're keeping, whispers in the air. Family members coming from everywhere. Marika and Paul are waiting, can't be late. Counting down the moment till we celebrate. Shh, don't let it slip away. Tonight's the night we have to play. Surprise, surprise, it's your special day. Let's open the doors and shout hooray. Joy, laughter, fill the room tonight. With friends and love, everything.
Well, hello and welcome back. Thank you for coming back today. Well, we're in downtown Ayia Napa. That says the harbour in Greek. So that means that must be the harbour, and that's where we're going to go. But before we go, I'm going to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, Miss Ochin. Krasivia Labu.
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again and again.
And again, so stick with us. As tradition goes, we're going to follow the rear end of Miss Ochin, Krasivia Labu. So this is the entrance to the Ayia Napa Harbour, and as you can see, there's shops and bars and restaurants either side, and well, it's picking up, and it's certainly not quiet, shall we say. As we can see here coming up, that's the Queen Vic pub on the left hand side, a very, very familiar name, especially if you come from the East End of London. There it is, the Queen Vic pub. A very, very busy pub and restaurant indeed. And there's restaurants and shops all around here. And Krasivia Labu's little eyes are wandering and scanning just to see what she might get tonight.
Nothing I don't want. I'm not in a good mood of shopping.
You're not in the mood for shopping? Strange. I think I better take her to a doctor and have her checked.
I've got a temperature
Have you?
problem.
Oh, these are the excuses for later.
Yeah.
I've got some paracetamols in my back pocket. So I'll pop some paracetamol in her and make sure she's feeling that a little bit later. Anyway, there's a nice little Luna Park over there. You've got a Dolphins restaurant bar. You've got the Second Cup coffee shop. Krasivia Labu, how do you say that there?
Sesula Kalamaki.
Which means?
Straw of Sesula.
It's all gobbledygook to me. But anyway, that's the name of that restaurant. Looks like a very, very nice traditional souvlaki house. So probably tomorrow we're going to pop in and sample some of their food. Now I remember this shop because a couple of weeks ago we popped into that shop and Krasivia on the booth managed to buy a hat. And here we go again. Me and my big mouth. She's now looking at some flip-flops. Oh, yes you have actually. You've got exactly the same hat which we bought from Maria. Here we are. Krasivia Labu's going to try it on. Very nice indeed. How much is it, Krasivia?
Who knows?
There must be a price on it. Let's have a look. What does it say? Well, Maria had us over, that's for sure. Well, Maria had us over. She charged us €20. That's £9.95.
Oh my god.
Yes, oh my goodness. You wait, I'll have a word with that woman. She's in the shop across to the Annabelle Hotel. You wait till I see her next. She owes me €10. Come on, Krasivia Labu. It's time to get down to the Ayia Napa Harbour, and we'd like you to come with us. Hold on, Krasivia's calling me again. What have you found now? Oh, that's quite nice. But it's not your colouring, I don't think. No, it's not your colouring. No. There we are. On a dark-haired girl, perhaps it might look better. I like it, but not for you. Right. Downtown Ayia Napa Harbour. Have a look at that. That's the little church, which is situated right outside where we're staying. That's the fish house where we had our lunch, if you watched the video a little bit earlier on. And there's another little shop, that's called the Glow Boutique over there. You see the booth has missed that one, but I've me and my big mouth again. Right, let's follow Krasivia Labu because it's a boutique of accessories, and she's now spotted it, and she's Chatucka dancing the night away in downtown Ayia Napa. Right, let's follow the rear end and see.
It's just a bag.
It's bags
Do you want
and
to see?
accessories. Well, if you want to go and have a look, that's up to you.
Yeah, I will.
Me and my big mouth. Let's follow her rear end. Let's go and have a look. There we are. So this is the Glow Boutique. Quite a nice boutique, to be honest. And it's got something for everybody. Crucivia Booth is looking at key rings now. There we are. There's one you could buy for me. They're quite nice actually. Is that little special gift for someone?
Yeah.
Plenty of handbags, that's for sure. All on a 40% off at the moment. She's fixated on key rings at the moment. Wow. Right, come on, Crucivia Booth. I tell you, she'll spend hours in shops just looking at tat, that's for sure. Oh, there we go. See, like I told you. Now she's progressing into the shop and she's pondering. She said she was not in a good mood for shopping. I think she's got into the mood of shopping. So it's time for us to get out of this place. Let's keep going that way and give you some more bearings of the downtown Cato Ayia Napa Harbour area. That's the main entrance up there that we came through. Crucivia Booth is still inside there, as you can see. She's hoping Mr. Paul's going to come back, but I'm not going to go back. I'm going that way. That's the Vassos restaurant up in lights over there. There's works of art all around the area. That's the Fish House restaurant, which means that just on the other side is the blue Mediterranean Sea. Now I can hear the clippity-cloppity of some Chatucka boots, which means that Miss Ochin Crucivia Booth has got with the programme and she's now joining us. Here we go. There we are, downtown Ayia Napa Harbour area. Let's get straight through that restaurant, Crucivia Booth, and I'm going to follow your rear end and see if they remember us from before.
You know, the people thinking, who is this pony woman dancing like a pony?
Dancing like a pony.
And disturbing our quiet.
Peace and quiet lives, exactly. This is the restaurant we came to earlier on. There it is, the Fish House restaurant in downtown Ayia Napa Harbour. Very, very nice restaurant indeed. I think we'll just walk straight through it and I'll follow Crucivia Booth's rear end because we know we can get out the back to the blue Mediterranean Sea. So stick with us, here we go. Very, very nice restaurant indeed. Look at that. They've even got a fish aquarium. There we are. Have a look at that. Some beautiful, beautiful fish. You get to choose the one you want. I'll have that one over there. It looks quite tasty to me. Great, great restaurant indeed. The Fish House restaurant. That's us. Yes. We came here for a lunch. We had a great, great lunch indeed. I don't know if Emma is still on service. If she is, we'll go and say a big, big hello to her. Look at this. Aquariums absolutely everywhere. They really, really do like their fish. Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Ooh. Welcome again. Ooh la la. We're back. There we are. Back with a vengeance. There we are. We should take two of those back with us for Miss Coco, the pelican. There we are. Just a little film. Just there she is. That's Emma. There's Emma. There she is. Hello. That's the lady who serviced us before.
Emma.
Absolute star amongst stars. Great, great restaurant. We had a great lunch, and we're going to come back again and again and again. That's for sure. They've got a great, great outside terrace. Have a look at that. And we're going to wiggle and we're going to waggle and we're going to get ourselves out to, well, it's quite dark now as you can see, but we're going to get ourselves out to the blue Mediterranean Sea. So stick with us. Here we go. Here's the steps down onto the lower courtyard, and just over there is the blue Mediterranean Sea. Crucivia Booth.
I would like to say that it's so nice here. The person, the human being, can breathe quiet, and it's so calm and tranquil. There is no crime whatsoever, and you feel like whole world was presenting just to you.
Right, stick with us. We're going to get through this dark area and then we're going to get into the actual harbour area, and we'd like you to come with us. We're going to show you some little fishing boats if they're still in. They may have gone out to catch their catch, you never know. We've got the Black Pearl fun ship over here. It's a ship for kiddies and biggies, shall we say. Great, great place to be. Stick with us. It's a little bit dark, I understand that, but it's soon going to get light as we get along the pathway, and we're going to have a chat and a wiggle and a waggle, and you never know, Miss Ochin Crucivia Booth is probably going to do a bit more dancing because there's a lot of cobbles and there's a lot of wood around, that's for sure. Let's follow the rear end of Ochin Crucivia Booth. There she goes. The dancing Chatucka pony in the Ayia Napa Harbour area. It's like having a little daughter, to be honest. but much nicer, if you understand what I'm saying. Great fish restaurant here again. Getting ready to get busy that a little bit later. We're still quite early in the evening, if you understand, and traditionally people come out that little bit later. But we're trying to show you the essence of the harbour area just before it comes alive. And of course you get great views of watching Gryzia Lubu's rear end, and that is the harbour itself. Some of the fishing boats, there's some big boats. Gryzia Lubu again is looking at this rather nicely lit up restaurant, and that's the Restaurant Harbour Bar, and it literally is straight on to the Ayia Napa Harbour area. Gryzia Lubu is off again. There we are. One of these days she's going to come a cropper. This is her new chosen pathway to get up here, and she's doing a bit of Chatucka dancing with a big "huh" at the end of it. Right, come on, Gryzia Lubu. You're going the wrong way. That away is the way we're going. So this is the harbour pathway, if you understand where we are, in downtown Ayia Napa. So stick with us. Early evening, and the temperature, even late at night, 6:30, 7 o'clock, if you understand me, is around about 28 degrees. Yep, you heard me correctly. Late October, 28 degrees. It's cooking us on the island of love, which is Cyprus. Look at that for a rear end. It doesn't get much better than that, does it? You've got great restaurants all the way along. As you see, they're getting quite busy. And it gets better and better the further we go. And as you can see, there's restaurant after restaurant, hotel after hotel, and we're going to show you some works of art as we get over here now. There's a big anchor that is commemorating something or other. Nice little work of art, that's for sure, in the Ayia Napa Harbour. And then right behind that is the Limonarchy Hotel, a 4-star luxury hotel on the coastline of Ayia Napa in downtown Cyprus. What's it got to say, Gryzia Lubu?
It's a memorial anchor.
Anchor, yes, but what's it commemorating? It's all in Greek down there, it's all gobbledygook to us, but you can read it, because you're a very clever girl.
It's it's made from the Proedro. It means the president of Cyprus. It made from for all the sailors. This anchor.
Anchor, not
Anchor.
anger. She's confusing her English. Anchor, not anger. Anger's when you want to bite my head off and eat me.
Yeah, it's from
That's an
the
anchor
president
of Cyprus. There we are.
Cyprus.
So that was a gift to all the sailors, one would assume, that have lost their life over the years. Limonarchy Restaurant, Limonarchy Hotel, all lit up at night. It looks absolutely spectacular. There's a little Gumbaru having a little game. He's found something he's chasing around. Looks like a giant ant or something he's playing with. He's having a little Gumbaru around, that's for sure. He's the star of the show tonight. The family with the world or something. Gryzia Lubu, go and join the crowd. We were here once before on a slightly damp afternoon on a Sunday last time we were here. And now we are here again on a beautiful evening. Ha! And the Chatucka boots are on, and she is going to Chatucka the night away, that is for sure. There she is again. Ha! Right, how'd you say that, restaurant, Gryzia Lubu? How'd you say that? Karousos restaurant, there we are. So that's the Karousos restaurant, and that's situated right on the beach. It's got its own little beach in front of it, if you understand me, and it's got a shishka bar, and it's also got a sushi bar. There we are, and a kiddies playground. Let's walk across this sandy beach. It's beautiful, tranquil and calm. It could be that time, Gryzia.
I would like to thank you many times for watching. I would like to tell you that life is good. You have to enjoy the life together with us. Please do it. And I would like to tell you that we're loving you to bits. And don't forget to come and see another of our madnesses. Many kisses from the bottom of our 2 hearts.
All that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, and of course if you do like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe and come back for that little bit more of our madness. We're always going to show you Paphos, Ayia Napa, or wherever we may be in a totally different way to anywhere else. Why? Well, with that little bit more stupid and with that little bit more adventurous. And Gracevia LaBouffe has found a mermaid, and she's almost as beautiful as she is. And look at that. Thanks for watching.
It's a secret we're keeping, whispers in the air. Family members coming from everywhere. Marika and Paul are waiting, can't be late. Counting down the moment till we celebrate. Shh, don't let it slip away. Tonight's the night we have to play. Surprise, surprise, it's a special day. Let's open the doors and shout hooray.